And on this Tuesday, February 17th, 2026 edition of Newsmakers, several people were injured after an explosion today at a church in upstate New York. Officials say it happened in the village of Boonville, northeast of Syracuse, at the Abundant Life Church. Reports say at least 5 people were inside at the time of the explosion. Fire crews were dispatched to the church just prior to the explosion after reports of a natural gas smell. Multiple people were injured, with initial reports indicating 5 confirmed patients and up to 13 medical emergencies, prompting medevac flights and a large emergency response. The Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. is dead. The famed civil rights activist, ordained Baptist minister, and two-time Democratic presidential candidate was 84. His family announced his death overnight, saying he'd passed away peacefully, surrounded by loved ones. In a statement, they remembered Jackson as an icon whose, quote, unwavering belief in justice, equality, and love uplifted millions. While no exact cause of death was given, Jackson had been dealing with a progressive neurodegenerative disease for the past decade. A subcommittee meeting to consider a ban on all abortions in Iowa is being canceled. State Representative John Dunwell said in a statement to Iowa's News Now that the landscape and timing are not optimal to advance the measure this session. Opponents were planning a protest outside the Capitol today. The state still has a 6-week abortion ban codified into law. The proposed bill would have held doctors who performed abortions liable to felony charges with a maximum sentence of life in prison. 2 more Christian converts are confirmed to have been among those killed by the Islamic Republic security forces in its response to last month's mass demonstrations. 35-year-old Nader Mohammadi and 51-year-old Zara Arjomandi were both shot dead January 8th in separate protests some 1,000 miles apart. Article 18, a London-based organization dedicated to the protection and promotion of religious freedom in Iran and advocating on behalf of its persecuted Christians, says Iran's security forces killed at least 19 Christians during a sweeping crackdown on anti-government protests. It says this figure includes members of both recognized ethnic churches and underground convert communities. And that's Newsmakers for this Tuesday, February 17th, 2026 edition. I'm Keith Black.